There's a part of me that thinks the idea of a doll being haunted by the spirit of a dead person, or better yet, a demon, is basically ridiculous. But then again, maybe it's the fact that a haunted doll is so insanely scary, I would rather go with my so-called gut instincts. Either way, the truth is that around the world, cases of possessed dolls are surprisingly common. That being said, here's a short list of some of the more quote-unquote popular tiny nightmares. Our first doll originates from the mystical city, New Orleans. The doll was found on eBay, and why in the world you would buy this thing, I don't know, and it was sold to a woman in Galveston, Texas. The doll came with care instructions. One of these instructions was to never remove it from its silver casting, which the woman promptly did, which is ridiculous. Soon after that horrible mistake, the woman began to experience a series of dreams in which the doll attacked her repeatedly. Understandably, the woman promptly ramped the doll back up and threw it back on eBay. The doll was sold, and when it arrived to the new owners, the box was reportedly empty. The story even goes as far to say that the doll reappeared at the Texas woman's doorstep. The doll is now in possession of a self-proclaimed ghost hunter, and for lack of a better term, I guess it's called the Voodoo Zombie Doll, which fits. Our next bundle of joy is named Joliet. The baby doll belongs to a woman named Anna, who obtained it through very strange and sad circumstances. The story goes way back to Anna's great-grandmother, who received the cursed doll as a gift in an act of vengeance. Anna's great-grandmother gave birth to 2 children, a girl and a boy. Unfortunately, in a tragic set of circumstances, the boy died only on his 3rd day of life. This type of event became a cursed trend in Anna's family, as each woman who received the doll was doomed to a fate of losing their son soon after birth. The family also reports inhuman screams and the cries of infants coming from the doll. I'm unsure why the family doesn't burn the doll to dust, but Anna continues to house the cursed baby doll to this day. Just when you thought there were symbols out in the world that truly uphold the idea of innocence, you discover a case where an Elmo doll threatens to end a human being's life. The Elmo doll, who was purchased as a gift for a 2-year-old child named James Bowman, started to proclaim it wanted to kill its owner. Coming from the doll's speaker box, the words "Kill James" were clear as day. The company who built the Elmo states the doll was experiencing a glitch and offered to replace the Elmo. It is still unknown whether the family accepted the offer or not. If one terrifying baby doll wasn't enough, let's all give a big hello to Mandy. Mandy is thought to have been created in either England or Germany between 1910 and 1920. The doll was donated to the Quesnel Museum in British Columbia in 1991. After receiving the doll, the museum began to experience strange occurrences, such as footsteps coming from Mandy's room, and visitors reported feeling uneasy around the doll. Mandy was even moved to a different location from the other dolls due to reports of the other dolls mysteriously becoming damaged. Mandy was the main culprit. Although the museum continues to experience paranormal activity, the donor happily reports that the paranormal activity has stopped in the absence of Mandy. Now listen, I could go on and on with this list of nightmares, but our stories come to an end with Robert the Doll. Being allegedly one of the inspiration for Chucky from Child's Play, Robert was a real piece of work. The doll was given as a gift to a boy, Robert Otto, in 1905 by his Bahamian maid. After things went sour between Robert's parents and the maid allegedly cursed the doll. Strange occurrences began in the Otto household, leading to the boy Robert describing conversations he was having with the doll Robert. Things escalated in the household, with maniacal laughing being heard coming from the doll, and neighbors seeing the doll move from window to window while the family was away. The man, Robert Otto, died in 1974, and Robert the Doll found his home in the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West. You yourself can visit Robert if you dare, but a fair warning to anyone looking to fill up their photo album, Robert is said to curse anyone crazy enough to snap a photo. For more amazing stories like this one, check out iHorror.com, the #1 spot for all things horror. Subscribe for more upcoming awesome content. Until next time.